remodel series. This is our used 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK 4-door edition. Follow me. We're going to get a new bumper. We're going to redo our fenders. We're going to get new tires and rims because stock's not cool. And I'm short. I need a step. Climbing in like I'm riding a horse, not the funnest thing in the day to do. We're going to get inserts for our handles eventually. We're going to recover this guy. I don't want anybody breaking in. We're going to get some new tail lights. This might be moved. I'm not sure yet. We've got a mod going on here already, ready to play. So we also got to get a bumper because since it's used, there's already a dent here. Come with me. There's a couple other things inside that we're going to take care of. Well, again, I said we're short people. We need some grab bars. That's not fun. We need grab bars. We also found some mods that are going to recline this seat back and make it a little bit more comfortable in the back seat. So we're going to start our Jeep mod. We bought a Nylite light bar, 40-inch I believe it was. I bought it for his truck and it's a little bit too small. But when I bought it, it did recommend that I buy this light wiring harness kit, and it does come with a toggle switch and everything included. So we will be mounting this switch, and I will link below for this wiring harness. And the only reason that this is going to be one of the last mods that we do to the Jeep in this series is because we're waiting on a new mounting kit for it. So the mounting kit came missing a few screws. We bought a new one from Nylite and it should be here shortly. Then our next mod for this lovely Jeep we have is another Nylite product. It's going to be a brake light. We're going to replace this lovely piece of machinery right here. We're going to bring it down and the light is going to actually come through right here. So unfortunately with this one, I didn't have any recommendations for wiring. So it looks like we may have to splice. It doesn't look like it's a plug and play option. We will find out as we put it in. All right, and then the next set in lighting that we have is these lovely taillights. They're from B8 Gods. They are actually plug and play, unlike the brake light. So that's gonna be great for me. Let's have a little ASMR fun with this lovely plastic. We all know this is fun to peel. Oh, that's beautiful. And keeping with electronics, but more importantly, my entertainment, this is ridiculous. Can we seriously? It's as big as I am. So we're gonna replace it with this 13-inch ride-on air antenna, and it comes with this little adapter. All right, and keeping in line with the antenna, the next mod, so we found out when we bought this used Jeep that the front cigarette lighter doesn't work. It doesn't work with our adapter to charge our phones. So instead of replacing it with another cigarette lighter, who smokes these days, we found this amazing 12-volt USB charging port that has two USB ports for 2.0 USBs, and it's actually a fast charger. So it comes with the USB port that goes into your cigarette lighter, and then it comes with the cable. That it's not plug and play per se, but it doesn't look too difficult. However, when I did my research, sadly, I'm gonna have to dismantle the front of the Jeep. That kind of scares me, but we'll get through it. And our next mod is gonna be Innovative Products Rear Seat Reclining Kit. So this is gonna help our rear seat in our Jeep. It doesn't move, so it's gonna help bring it back to where it's a comfortable position. It comes with the spacers and the bolts. And the last mod in this set of things is going to be grab bars from Wild Boar. First of all, we're short people, so we need to be able to get in the Jeep. But I picked red because we're working towards like a B-52 bomber type feel, and the pinups that go on it usually have bright red lipstick. So I wanted some red accents to go with it to give it a little bit of kick. All right, guys. Those are the first phase of mods that we're going to do on this lovely 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK. Follow along as I personally learn how to turn the wrenches on this Jeep. I will be working on pretty much all of these mods. If I'm not doing it myself, I will have a good hand in it. before I put the sticky side of the Velcro in the Jeep, I want to make sure that I clean it. So I'm just using some rubbing alcohol in a squirt bottle and paper towel. Or not. Alright, now that we gave it time to dry on the inside, we're going to go ahead and I already took the paper off. And carefully make sure that I get it on where I clean. Make sure I push firmly so that it adheres. Now, to do the plug part. Heard a little click, so I hope that means that it's in. And I'm gonna have to take the paper off, or the plastic off, so that I can get to the screws without losing everything. Alright, so I've already clipped it together. I went ahead and I pulled the screws out so that I can just make sure all the light wires are tucked in and not pinched. Okay, so I discovered that I need to use the original screws from the original taillight because these ones don't go in the hole. They're too big. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just taking these completely out of the taillights so that I can just use the original ones. They're black, so they work. Live and learn, right? And I believe earlier I said 4 screws. It's really only 2 because these 2 keep this side panel attached. All right, let's try this again. Make sure the wires aren't pinched. Put it in. And she's on. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side to set in this other taillight. But I'm only taking out 2 screws this time. Alright, so I made it. We got them both in. Do you approve of the new lights?
Yeah.
They're good?
Yeah, they're good.
Your new car looks good?
Yeah, my new car is good.
Alright. And the last mod that we're going to do for this video is going to be a quick, easy one for our antenna swap out. 18-inch antenna. We don't listen to the radio a whole lot, but the reviews on Amazon did say that it still works perfectly with FM and AM radio. As you can see, this bad boy has a nice bend in it, so we're going to go ahead and take her off. In the baggie you have the coupling. So we're going to take the little black end, put it in the base of the antenna. Copper end down. Boom, and I'd be willing to bet my easiest mod for the Jeep. If you like what you see so far, follow us on M Life Adventures on Instagram and YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe. Say bye!
Bye!